Oh, somebody's here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Today I am drawing some of these like emote chibi Octoreges stickers. And working on the angry child. Don't worry, Ben. We're gonna get you nice and angry. That's what's gonna happen. He's a very angry child. Very angry. Like, have you guys seen the hit anime? My Hero Academia? I'm drawing a lot of inspiration from Bakugo, probably. Let's see. All right, we're gonna bug some Instagram people here. Do we have any? Oh, there was a person. Warshock 1181. I'm so sorry, I didn't see your comment. Are you here? Yeah, Nana's here. Woohoo! Epic, we have people. Nice. What's up, guys? Are y'all good this morning? Is Warshock still here? Warshock, are you still here? What is up, guys? Probably. Yes, he's still here. Let's go. All right, cool. I can be entertaining for two people. This is great. So today we're drawing some of these emoji characters, which hopefully I'll get to use on stream at some point. I don't know. I think when you get monetized, because I don't have enough subscribers yet for that, you can see right up there underneath where my webcam is, we have like the live subscriber count. I have 26 people like my stuff. But hopefully I'll get to use these. I want to, because I think you can set custom emojis and stuff on stream and everything. I'm pretty sure if you set it up as like a channel membership, then you can use it on other people's streams too, but I'm not for sure on that. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. I'm drawing the angry child right here. It's fun. We're just hanging out. Angie, yes, Angie. Very Angie. It's kind of funny, like, so I need to try drawing just from nothing, if that makes sense. Like, not that using references is bad, but I need to practice like just doing doodles and stuff, and just straight sketching, because I wasn't using a reference for this guy, and he's turned out pretty good. So, of course, I'm kind of sketching over. If I turn him off for a second here, the other one that was already there too. So I guess I did sort of have a reference. But anyway, I don't know what to do with this other arm. Me too. Yeah, for real, right? Oh. Hey, you guys, since you're here, is the music too loud, by the way? I wasn't sure if I had it too loud or if it's like too quiet or something. Or can y'all hear the music at all? Because you should be able to. Just a tad quiet. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn it up a little bit then. It's kind of finicky. How's that? Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Oops. I forget I have to leave that down there. I'm too used to picking up the top of it and putting my arm under it. I think that's better. Okay, cool. Cool. I guess I'll just put his arm down, maybe. I don't know how that looks. Kind of like he's got a really big divot in his elbow. I guess something like that'll be okay. All right. Let's try coloring one of these dudes. We'll come back to Angry Boy later. Let's see. It's gonna be. You're the one, yeah. Let's start with this guy. Woo, colors. Yeah, woo, colors. Colors are great. I've got the picture of the Humph picture pulled up. I know Nana knows what that is. So we're gonna try it. Let's see. This is probably gonna end up being a lot like using the gem space in Discord, because I'm gonna have to draw it on top of him and then move it down. Yes. That's not good. Explains why I was having gaps. Alright, try that again. Good news is I think I can be kind of messy with this, since it isn't going to have like proper line art. As long as it's mostly colored in between the lines, it'll be okay. This hand is gonna look like a bad animation frame. Or not a bad animation frame, but like the in-between frames. you've ever watched like some of the old cartoons, like Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes or stuff like that, and they have the character that just gets really spread out. When you don't do line art, yeah, mine are too. I usually I do line art though. There's another style of art I really want to learn how to do, which is, I don't know if y'all have seen it. It's on Instagram. I've seen it over there, but it's where they take like the flat colors, kind of like this, and then they just render it into really high quality, and it kind of looks like it would have line art. Like it's like that type of quality piece, but it doesn't. And I think it ends up looking a little bit better. But I don't know how to do that. I'd like to learn. Maybe we'll do a stream on that sometime. That would be fun. Yeah, it looks a lot like painting. I think they call it rendering, but I'm not. I guess I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Okay, so now that we have that part done, I think I can go in, like if I turn this off and I just make another layer, and we start working on another piece, hopefully we can kind of just build it all the way up, kind of like separating layers for a VTuber. So let's see, if I pick golden color here, I should be able to do the scarf. Actually, for the scarf, I can probably leave this on. That part's really difficult because you have to have it in behind the neck, but also in front of it because the layer's on top. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna have a similar problem right here where the hand is. So we just trace that for most of the length, and then do oh, drawing assist. Do it the right way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, more or less. That probably looks fine. And then he has a very wavy scarf. That was one detail with these guys that I really wanted to kind of bring out with it a little bit, is so on each of the different ones, sort of like, okay, I don't know, do you guys know, like in Aladdin, how they animate the magic carpet where it like moves and stuff, kind of like it's alive, and you can like tell what the emotions are, like what the carpet is trying to do, right? But it doesn't talk and it doesn't have like a face to show emotion. That's kind of what I wanted to do with this scarf. So that's why for this one, let me turn off my colors real quick. That's why it's really wavy like this, is because he's supposed to be like kind of nervous, or like, you know, like the sweating emoji, kind of like, what? I don't know. You know, like that kind of emotion. And I'm trying to do that for like the different pieces of the scarf too, which this one's just kind of laying on the floor because he's upside down. But it's still kind of cool. That's probably the only one where it'll actually be above him like that too. So maybe Angry Boy might have that. A living scarf. Yeah, like Jaden's cape, you know? What would a living scarf even be like? Like, would you have to feed it? Like, what would if you had a living scarf? What would you feed your living scarf? Would it eat? Would it need to eat? I mean, it's a piece of clothing, so probably not. I think it would be snarky and it would threaten to strangle its owner if they do something bad. You think Octoreges would do something bad? Huh? What? Octoreges only does great things. But it probably would try to strangle him, though. I bet it would. Guys, we're up to 3 viewers. There are 3 people watching. It's epic. It kind of looks like it's strangling him, actually. A little bit. I mean, not that there's much of him to strangle right now, but it sort of does look like it. Of course he would. Have you met this guy? I am this guy. I am this guy. He is me. I'm from Australia. Though I'm not actually from Australia. But not in real life. But Octoreges is. And since I'm Octoreges, that means I am too. So, good eye, mate. They're the same. They're the same picture. Oh, they are the same picture. You're right. They are the same picture. I really don't know how to draw that armor piece because it's like behind his arm. Maybe I'll draw his arm first there. Let's do that. I think it'll be okay if I draw that over that. That should be fine. Oh, I was about to fill the whole canvas. Hold on. Okay, for any art people in the chat, do you guys do that? Do you guys ever just, in your art program, like pull out the color that you're going to work with and then just fill the whole screen? I do that way too much. What's really bad is when you're doing line art and then you do it. Always, yeah. Right? But yeah, when you're doing line art or something, or like when you're drawing underneath, and it's like, that's not underneath, is it? Like when you're doing it. Ah, I'm making all the mistakes now. Okay. Like when you're drawing like underneath a layer, you know? And then you're not sure exactly where it doesn't line up, so you fill it. And then it all goes big like that. Like that's really annoying. These are the struggles that artists face. Okay, but we got one arm done, so that's cool. And I guess we'll go ahead and do the other one too. I'm probably gonna end up splitting some of these layers up too. It's like an intrusive thought filling the canvas. I mean, we could turn it into one. You guys want to make it a bit like every now and again I just fill the canvas and then undo it. It'll be like an inside joke. Like you think it's an accident. Well, everybody else will think it's an accident, but you guys will know that we did it on purpose. We always meant to fill in the whole canvas. Painting 101. Pro tips. Just fill the entire canvas with one color. Like. It's a masterpiece! Look at it! It's so amazing! Have y'all ever seen minimalist art? Oh, I'll go for it. But technically, wouldn't that just be an outside joke since you're filling the outside of your drawing? Ah, no. No, I mean, it's still inside. Look, it's still inside the bigger gray part that isn't the canvas, right? It's an inside joke. Come on. But yeah, like minimalist art, like you'll have, I had to study this in art history. You'll have like a piece or something, and then it'll be like a couple of lines like this. Kind of, it'll look something like this, right? And then it'll sell for like $1 billion. It probably wasn't that much actually back when minimalist art was huge, but like a lot of money, right? And they'll sell it for like tons of money because it's supposed to have so much meaning or something. Minimalist art is weird. Yeah, which I think I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure it's minimalist, but it is really weird. Oh no. Come back, layer. I'm gonna have to, there we go. Okay. I have the sleeves back. I filled in that entire layer with the sleeves. You guys are getting me distracted. Oh, no, that's too big. A lot of this is going to be covered up by his belt. So just make a happy little scribbly line, then you'll be Bob Ross. What are friends for? Totally. I kind of want to leave myself a gap there. I think I'm not exactly sure because that's going to be where his arm is right there. So that should be fine if I just do this. See, this is one of the, okay, it's because I didn't put it over. I did that on purpose, of course. Ha! Drake Wraith, you are here. Welcome to the stream. We are drawing things today, in case you couldn't tell. We're drawing these Octoreges emojis. We have the Kibbles, because he's eating a cookie. And we have 2 a.m. Drake. Yeah, right? This is the angry boy. And this one, who's covered up by all the colors that I'm trying to give him, is like the nervous guy. He's like, no, I'm sorry, I can't. But that's what we're doing. Hanging out. Also, it looks like his scarf is trying to strangle him, just a little bit. Sweet. Yeah, very sweet. You doing good today, Drake Wraith? Everything cool? Draw the right line, please. There we go. If messages I send would go through. Internet is a struggle for all of us. It is a struggle. I'm actually surprised because our internet's been really buggy lately. I'm surprised the stream hasn't like cut out yet. I was half expecting to like get started and then 30 minutes in just have it like shut off on me. It would only have to do it for a second and like the stream would completely just end. I think that's where it goes. I've just realized that must be really hard for you guys to see. Right. Might be a little better. I've got a lot of light coming in from a window on my left, so it's probably going to cause some bad reflection on the screen. I meant to do that. There we go. Nice. Actually, does that part need to be filled in? Because that's not part of his armor there, is it? Stare. Part of his armor comes up right there. Yeah, it's not. So I guess maybe we'll make it black. It can look like one of the straps that goes across. Of course, that's not going to make it easy to draw, but So how many belts do you guys normally wear? I know that's a weird question, but this guy has 2. I had a friend one time look at one of my drawings, and he goes, "Look at him! He's a Yu-Gi-Oh character because he has 2 belts on." 1? Yeah, I usually wear 1 too. Unless I'm Octoreges, and then I have 2. Usually 0 belts. Yeah, but that makes sense if you really think about it, though. You would wear 0 belts. But yeah, Octoreges has 2 because he's extra. And apparently a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Oh, well, I am a girl. Dot, 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 dot. Yeah, that's my point. No, I want this line be curved. Ick. I hope that's where it's supposed to be, too. I think it is, because that's how his up here is. We're just gonna have to forget. There we go. Actually, I don't like that. I still don't like it. No, it wants to be straight. Haha, we got it. Kind of. Is that good enough? No, but that probably is. If I just don't use the tool assist, it'll be fine. Yeah, no, he did. He told me. Congrats, by the way. I have I thought that was really cool when he told me. I didn't want to shout it out on stream in case you didn't want that to be like public knowledge on the internet. But yeah, no. Really great, by the way. I mean, I say public knowledge on the internet. There are 4 people watching. So it's you, it's Nana, and then there's like 2 other people who know that you're getting married now. So there you go. Public knowledge on the internet. But yeah, no, that's really cool. I'm really happy for you, man. Thanks. How's the second book coming? The second book. Oh boy. I'm gonna give you the same answer I give everybody when they ask me this question. It's just like, it's editing. Like we're editing it. Really swamped with other stuff, and I'm about to be back to school again, so it's gonna come out eventually when I have time to work on it, and I'm not doing too many other things. It's kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit. I want to pick it back up. I mean, it's written for the most part. I think we were looking at it the other day, and there is a chapter disconnect. So there's a part that I wrote originally that goes up to like, I think like chapter 20 or something, right? And then after that, I have a bunch of chapters that I wrote later. And so I picked them up from a point in the story, but it doesn't connect to where I left those other ones. So I'm going to have to go back and fix that. Like there's some of that to do. I think that's the most major story thing, because I've run back through the story several times. So I think we kind of have that finalized. It's just doing some of the other editing stuff. But I've been waiting for my editor to read through it. And then I haven't worked on it a lot lately. Oh, I've written on book 3 a little bit too. But yeah, just kind of don't know exactly where that's going. Except that eventually it's going to be finished because I'm not going to give up on it. But when it comes out, I will let you know. Well, y'all, yeah. I think I'm going to not bother drawing the belt buckles, since this is kind of simplified. Because you're not really going to be able to see. That's the other thing about this guy. It's like, I have to be careful how much detail I put on him, because you're not going to be able to see it when he becomes an emoji. So we have to be very careful, because otherwise people will not see him. They will not see him. Or I guess they will, but he'll just be really pixelated and stuff. Like, he's not going to be invisible. He would if I did this. I turn him off. I mean, I guess you can still see his sketch. Now he's invisible. Bam, art done. Right there. Finished. Blank canvas. Perfect. Minimalist art. Hello, Layla Lawson. Hello. All right, see you, Drake Wraith. Thanks for stopping in. Hi, Layla. How you doing? What's up? Good. How about you? I am doing great. I'm doing great. I've been really nervous about like doing this. This is my first time. Not my first time streaming, but my first time streaming on YouTube. I mean, kind of my first time streaming though, because I only did this like a year ago once on Twitch, and then I got a couple people to pop in, but that was it. And I also didn't know how to use OBS, like, which I still only barely know how to use OBS. But I've set this up, so hopefully it looks good. Anyway, but yeah, no. But I'm doing great. I've been, like I said, really nervous, really excited about getting on today. So it's going great. It's been fun. Just to kind of show you. So what we're doing today is we're drawing these chibi emoji versions of Octoreges, who is my PNG tuber model up in the top corner, who's talking when I talk into the microphone, because that's how those work. So, yeah, fun stuff. That's good to hear. Cool. I'm glad. Glad you're doing good too. That is good to hear. Oh, turn him back on. He was off. There we go. You like the first one? Oh, wait. Which one's the first one? Do you mean Angry Boy up here? Yeah. He's cool. I did the I think that's how they do it in MHA. That I did like the Bakugo eyes. Like the way that they are when he gets really angry. I like those a lot. He turned out pretty good. I was telling the others. So when I drew him, I sort of did have this guy underneath him, but I actually just kind of freehanded that. I wasn't using references and stuff. I'm really happy with how he looks, except for this arm over here. This looks kind of awkward, so I'll have to fix that at some point. But he is cool, very angry. And right now we're drawing this guy. If I turn off what's above him here, he's like the no, I'm sorry, I can't. Like sweating emoji kind of thing. I was trying to make these like based off of the actual that checks out. I was trying to make them based off like actual emojis and stuff. Well, except maybe this guy. I guess it's like the cookie emoji because that's what he's eating. But like this is the angel one, or like the upside down smiley face, because I use those a lot. And then I never use the angry one because it's either purple or it's there's another one. Anyway, but I never use those. So I really I like the fact that now I can have one of those. And then this one is like the sweating, like sweating laughing emoji. Although he's not laughing, he's just sweating. He's just nervous. He's like, no, I've messed up. I'm sorry. I'm hoping eventually I can set him up as like a channel reward or like a membership thing or something. I don't know how you do that, but like something where y'all would be able to like use them in the chat would be really cool. I think you have to be monetized on YouTube for that. And at the moment, I have 26 subscribers. Is that a side eye? It's too small on my computer screen. I think it's a Psyduck. I think. Maybe. Wait, are you comparing Octoreges to a Psyduck? Are you, Nana? Are you comparing him to a Psyduck? Octoreges is not a duck. Oh, it's a cat. I guess Octoreges could be a cat. Technically a dragon, but if you guys, which I know Nana doesn't like this. I have a subscriber. Who subscribed? Layla, did you subscribe? Was it you? Did we get another subscriber? I was actually, guys, I was at 24 the other day. And then I don't know if it was posting the live stream or what. Yeah, you did? Okay, awesome. That's great. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Now my chat. I'm looking at it in OBS. I have it on the right hand side of the screen and it didn't show me for a second. Anyway, yeah, no, I had 24 the other day. And I don't know if it was posted, like scheduling the live stream or something, but I got like, I made a couple posts about it on social media. I don't have a lot of followers on social media. Like Instagram, I have like, I think 150 now. So I've kind of gotten more on there. I say that like it's a lie. It's really not. Like 150. There are crazy amounts of people. No problem. Okay, cool. Cool. But anyway, yeah. And, but I scheduled the stream like 3 days ago. And then I got 2 more people who subscribed. I was really excited about that. That was cool. Like I got on this morning and I pulled it up and I was like, wait, 26? I got 2 more? What? So that was pretty cool. But yeah, welcome to the channel. You get to be one of the OGs now. Eventually, if it gets really big like I want it to, then you will be one of the first people. Totally epic. Totally epic. All right, where were we with this guy? I get too distracted. This is fun. I actually don't like the way that looks. Let's see. Because it's intersecting his belt and that looks weird. Welcome to the OG club. Yes. Welcome. Okay, so then he has armor pieces that I have to bring, which are gonna have to be on top, I think. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. I actually think, wait, okay, if I'm gonna do this, this build has to go. Probably something like that. Alright, I guess this arm up here would be black too. I think that's... I've just made that canon. Your drawings are cool. I'm really surprised you only have real views. I'm actually gonna share this channel with my friends who love to draw. Yes, please! Please, 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 please. That would be epic. I have a couple tutorials out. Like, actually, since... Well, do you guys... Oh... Well, no, never mind. Anyway, yeah, no, please do. That would be epic. I have a couple tutorials and stuff. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do content like that, I think it's probably going to be through streaming like this, because I really like, this has been really fun so far, and I really like just working on like my projects that I want to draw and stuff. And that doesn't always translate well into like a tutorial. I did it with my most recent video, is the one where I did the background for Octoreges. Hold on. All right, surprise incoming here real quick. Bam! Big Octoreges, look at this. I have to set it up this way for the webcam, because otherwise, if I go back to our stream here, you'll see him, like his face is really big, but if I make it small, you can't see him up there. So he's really huge when I switch over this, but this is the background right here. That I did in that video. And I was doing it for like streaming and stuff. So that was really cool, and I think that video turned out okay. One of my friends said it was super cringy, and then other people have said, awesome, Nana. Other people have said that I sound like a professional YouTuber, so I get a lot of mixed reviews about that kind of stuff. I think it sounds kind of cringy personally. I try to like not let that bug me. But yeah, thanks. And thanks for saying my art's really good too. I appreciate that. It's great. Hopefully I'll be able to stream a lot more. I'm gonna be back to school in August 14th, I think it is, that we start back. And I'm gonna try to stream. This is gonna sound boring, but I'm going to school to be an animation student. So like, what do they call that? Like, I guess fair warning, like that's what I mean. But I'm thinking about doing streams for like some of my art homework, right? Because I'm taking 4 art studio classes. And some of, like, typically the way art studio classes go is you go and then it's like a 2.5-hour class. And usually you'll just do whatever you're working on for class in class. But sometimes there's homework assignments and stuff that you have to do on top of that, or like sometimes you'll work on a project at home because you have like different deadlines and stuff. So the stuff that I can work on like at home and things, I'm thinking about doing streams for, where I'm like, and that way I'll be working on my homework and being able to be live, which I think would be really cool. I gotta get better about talking at the same time that I'm drawing. I keep getting off on tangents and then I don't finish what I'm doing. Like, it's kind of funny. We're about an hour. Yeah, we're about an hour away from when I was planning to stop stream. I might go a little bit longer than 9:30. I thought I was gonna get all 4 of these guys done on stream today. I totally thought that was gonna happen. That has not happened so far. I mean, we still have an hour. I might be able to get more done if I really focus and concentrate. By the way, I'm not complaining about getting distracted. Like, I think that's fine. It's part of the reason I wanted to stream, so it's fine. You guys in the chat can go ahead and be distracting if you want to. That's not a problem. It's more like I'm just reminding myself that, hey, by the way, you're supposed to be working. Okay, there we go. So that's like all of his... No, there's one more piece of armor. Isn't there? Turn this off for a second. the giant hand smear frame. I'm gonna have to turn off all those to get this. It goes. Woo! Being distracting is my specialty. Yeah, it is actually your specialty, by the way. I have first-hand experience with that. It's not a bad thing. Being distracting is good. I feel like I have to be distracting, like, so that I'll have interaction on stream. I've been working on an art piece of a witches lab, which is going to be held up at my school in October. So I've been watching different techniques. Oh, that's really cool. Witches lab. That's really neat. Epic. Totally cool. Experience crying emojis. Yes, experience crying emojis. It's not a bad thing, Nana. It's good. Oh, Layla, that's really cool. So, okay, so Witches Lab. So is that like were you assigned that, or is that something you chose to like do? Because some art assignments are different. Like, are you like a Harry Potter fan? Yeah, I love Harry Potter. And I chose to do. Okay, cool. Nice. Epic. Yeah, I like the Harry Potter series too. It's cool. Actually, for a while, so technically, Octoreges' like full name, title, whatever, is Draco Octoreges. And no, that's not a ploy for Draco Malfoy, okay? But my username online, I don't know, when I was like 10 or 12 years old or something, was Draco780. And it was like my Minecraft username, and I was playing on like Mineplex, or it was a Minecraft server for like mini games and stuff. And I remember somebody in the chat was like, wait, where'd you get Draco from? Are you like Draco Malfoy? So I started an argument with them in the chat because at that time I hadn't watched Harry Potter yet. So I didn't know who Draco Malfoy was. I knew that he was from Harry Potter. I think I knew that much, but beyond that, I didn't know. And so I got really on their case. I was like, no, I'm not Draco Malfoy. I am my own person. They wouldn't believe me either. Like, they thought I was Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter. The worst thing, too, is that, so, I think the first time I took the quiz to, like the Pottermore quiz or whatever, that's supposed to, like, sort you into what house you would be in. The first time I took it, I'm pretty sure I got Gryffindor. But I lost my account, right? And so I made a new account later on, and when I did it the second time, I got Slytherin. So I think that means that, like, that's the one I have to go with, is like the new one that I made the account for, right? Because the first one was like, I lost. So it's like I'm a transfer student into Slytherin. And I still have like the Draco moniker because of Octoreges now. So like, maybe I am Draco Malfoy. Probably not though. But anyway, that's a funny story. I always think about that when I hear about Harry Potter. Back to drawing Octoreges. What are you doing? Yeah, you're in Slytherin too? Sweet! Slytherin buddies! Dungeon buddies! Let's go! That's epic. Totally cool. Oh, well, that sounds like it would make for a funny plot. Transfer students in Hogwarts. Well, right, because they're not supposed to transfer. Like, you get sorted into your house, and then that's what you're in for, like, the entire time that you're at school. And it affects, like, social status. It affects, like, where you get to sleep at night, because Slytherins do, which it's a cool dungeon, mind you. Like, it's neat. But they sleep in the dungeon. The school's dungeon. It's kind of funny. I think Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff both have towers, I'm pretty sure. I forget exactly where Hufflepuff is, though. And Gryffindor might have a tower. I forget. Like, they had, like, a room. But Gryffindor's is, like, behind a painting. And that was their path. I don't think Slytherin's is. I think Slytherin's is just the dungeon. It's been too long since I've read the book, so I don't remember. But yeah, no, it's really cool. Slytherin buddies, let's go. I mean, if you think about it, which Layla, you probably don't know this, but I'm gonna tell you, so you'll know it in a second. So Draco Octoreges, like, he's got a title at the end of his name. This is like part of his like backstory and lore and everything, right? He's got the title like Dragon of the Eight Kings, right? And it's like an alt history universe where he's, like, I don't know, some kind of like folk hero knight fantasy type thing from Australia, right? And that's like his region or whatever. Like he's the hero of Australia or something, right? Don't ask. What's your favorite Harry Potter book series or number? Yeah, let's do that in just a second. But anyway, so there's like, but he's like got the title like Dragon of the Eight Kings. And there's been debate about it in like my friend group where we came up with all like the backstory and lore for his stuff. Like whether there are 8 kings and Octoreges is the dragon, or he's the king of the 8 dragons, or there are 8 dragon kings, or what. Like it's really confusing. But I think it's funny, like Slytherin makes sense for him too, because like he's involved with like different dragons and stuff. Also, that kind of leads into like what your question is, like what's my favorite Harry Potter book? It's Goblet of Fire because of the dragons. Like me and Hagrid would get along really well. Like I would be trying to save all of the dragons too. But yeah, no, I really like Goblet of Fire. I thought that one was a cool story. I like the whole like sports tournament and stuff for that. Of course, it would be the one with. Of course, it's the one with dragons. Yeah, obviously, it'd be the one with dragons. What are you talking about? And like the scene where he is on the broomstick and he's like running away from the dragon and it's chasing him all over the. I thought that was really cool. I think Goblet of Fire was also the first one I watched. Because I was over at my cousin's house one time, and they're like, "Wait, you haven't seen Harry Potter?" And that was the first time that I ever watched one of the movies, and I'm pretty sure it was Goblet of Fire. Because I remember like the whole Hermione time traveling thing being, I think, what the thing that I remembered most from that movie. So I'm pretty sure that's the first one I watched. And then after because we were living in like Arkansas at the time, which is not where my cousins lived. But anyway, so we went back to Arkansas, and afterwards I went back and I like watched the movies in order. And then when I got to the end, I think I missed the first half of Deathly Hallows. I watched the second, not all of it, I don't think. Like I watched part of the way into it. And then I had to go find the first part because I think it opened up with like a recap about the fact that like I mean, okay, the Harry Potter books have been out forever, but like you're caught up with the series, right, Layla? Like I'm not gonna spoil it for you if I say what I'm about to say that happens in Deathly Hallows. Oh, did my music stop? I think my music stopped. Hold on a second. Yeah, you're caught up. Okay, good. Yeah, but like, so it starts out with the recap about like Dumbledore being dead. And I went from, I forget what the 8th one is. Or is the 8th, no, the 8th one is Deathly Hallows. Goblet of Fire is 7, right? Or is it 6? I think it's 7. Anyway, I went from whatever one was before Deathly Hallows to like the second part of Deathly Hallows. And I remember like, wait, Dumbledore's dead? When did that happen? You know? So I had that moment. I was really like, what in the world? Why is this guy dead? They killed him? What? But yeah, good series. I like Harry Potter. It's cool. I've watched part 1 and 2. Good. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm going to start my music again because it went off. I guess I'm gonna have to get more. Because it ended on me. Alright. Back to OBS. There we go. Okay, let's finally do his hair. Look at my reference here. I think it's like darkish brown. Yeah, for like the back. I guess I could probably do that even though it's all. So that's probably what we'll do. So we'll just make the hair all in there. So let's turn this off so that I can see. Why is there? Where are you from? It's when I was trying to give a tutorial about what happens when you do this. When you draw a circle. And you don't fill it in all the way, and then you pull your color over and it fills the entire screen. I got confused when Harry Potter was dead, but then got up on part 2. I think it was like, That's funny. Nana actually introduced me to that expression, like, huh? You know, like that kind of thing. Now it's part of my vocabulary forever. Wood's dead, but then got up in part 2. Yeah, no, right? That kind of confused me too. I guess, maybe. I forget. But yeah, no. The part where Harry dies, I don't... Typically in stories, I don't cry a ton when I like read stories and stuff. Especially if I'm like reading the book, right? Most of the time I don't. Harry Potter made me cry. Like the part where he dies and stuff. That hit me pretty hard back in the day. Hello. Yeah, exactly, like that. Like that. Anyway, but Layla, so now it's a bit. Like if you ever see me like fill in the screen and then afterwards, no, go back. There we go. And then afterwards, it's like, fill in the screen. And then I go back and I'm like, I meant to do that. It's a bit now because we were doing it. I forget why it became a bit. Which is really sad because it only happened like, what, 10 minutes ago now? 15 minutes ago? But anyway, but it's a bit. So that's a joke. If I ever fill it in, it's like it was on purpose. Not really, but. What's my stabilization set to? 50%, that's way too much. It's a bit. Yeah, it is a bit. What? No, why did it go back to 50? No, I turned you down. 35. Or fine, 36. We'll compromise. I must have hit cancel by accident. There we go, that's better. I just have to be able to actually control this. What app is that? It's Procreate. It's on the App Store. I think maybe it's on Android. I'm not for sure if it's on Android or not, but it's on the App Store. It's like a $10. It's a $10 deal, and I don't have a ton of extra brushes unless like this one I made. But it comes with like all these different brushes and stuff you can use for things. They do all kinds of different stuff. You've got like painting ones. You pay for it once, like $10, and then you never have to pay for it again. It's really nice. And this is as professional. So that's why I'm recording it on my iPad. I have a little overhead camera right here. You can see like if I touch it, it shakes the screen. But yeah, I have that. That's why I'm recording on my iPad, because I got this for I think my 18th birthday. Pretty sure that's when my parents got it for me. But anyway. I would be doing, like, my stream setup would be different. I would be on, like, probably I wouldn't be on Photoshop, but that's the only one I have at the moment, though. But I'd be on some kind of art program, and I would just have that up here capturing the window. It's been a real headache to try to figure out how to get it to do it. And you can see, like, if I turn my brightness up at all here. Do you see how much of a glare that puts on the screen? Like hurts whoever's, the viewers watching, I'm sorry for your guys' eyes. Like whoever's watching's eyes. Shiny! Yeah, very shiny, right? But it's too bright, you can't see what I'm working on. But yeah, it's Procreate, and I have it on my iPad. It's really nice. You have to use an Apple Pencil, which is kind of, I don't know. Out of all the drawing setups that you can get, this is like that actually have a screen on what you're drawing, which I find easier. 'Cause I used to have a Wacom tablet that I bought a long time ago where you like plug it into your computer and hook it up and then you're drawing. But you're drawing on the program on the computer screen, but you're looking, well, ideally you'd be looking at the computer screen too, but you're like not looking at what you're drawing with your hand. Because you get used to it, like if you're drawing on paper, it's like, oh yeah, I'm making this line with my hand, and you can kind of watch yourself to make sure you don't mess up, if that makes sense. Are you archiving the stream, by the way? Wait, what does archiving it mean? I forget. It's gonna be, I think it should be up as like a video. I've heard that if you do that, people can like go back and watch them and you might get more subscribers. So I think that's the plan. Like it'll be like in a playlist on my channel afterwards as like a video that people can watch. You will be on the internet forever, Nana. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I might take them down. Like some of these old streams I may take down eventually, like as I get new ones or something, because I don't want the playlist to just fill up too much. But, and then a lot of YouTubers have like a second channel where they post that kind of stuff, and I think that's the reason why, is so that like their main channel doesn't get filled up with all of these old live streams that they have, like it can be for videos. Okay, yes, that's what that means. Okay, cool, yeah, I guess I'm archiving it then. Yeah, it will be, yeah. That is how it's gonna be, I reckon. That's not gonna mess with like y'all, is it? I know y'all aren't always allowed to like be on the internet and stuff. Nah, okay, good. Cool. Wait, what? Oh, I switched brushes. Right, I was giving the tutorial for Procreate. Yeah. Procreate's available for like iPhones and stuff too. Like you can get it if you get a stylus. Good. It's not gonna bother you either. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, but you can get like a touch screen stylus or something, or you can even draw with your finger. Look at this. Woo! But it's a really nice program. It's pretty intuitive and easy to use too. Like there's not a whole lot of setup. Like it comes standard. It's nice. And it's only $10. Like it's not even that much. There's even a free version. It doesn't have as many of like the standard brushes and stuff, but the app works. I think there's also like a stricter limit on how many layers you can have. That's the one thing about Procreate that's really annoying. Like you don't have just infinite layers. Depending on how big you make your screen size because of the way the app works, like the way it's programmed, you can only have a certain number of layers, and it's not as big as some of the other programs that you can do, like if you're on a PC or something. But they're an app. I mean, it's sort of like the limitations that they're so. But yeah, there's a free version that you can get to if you just wanted to like try it out. It works pretty well too. Y'all, it's almost 9 o'clock and I still haven't finished even just the flat colors for this guy. You have to go? Okay, bye Layla. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to have you. See you later. Hope you have a good day. It's amazing. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. It's amazing how hungry you get just from talking. Usually by 9:30. I mean, I'll be hungry, but I won't be like as hungry as I am right now. I'm so hungry. Which I guess it's not 9:30 yet right now. It's 9. So yeah. Apparently, I've burnt a lot of energy talking to you people. It's great. I'm gonna get skinny. Look at this. LOL, yeah. Yeah, draw the loop. There we go. No, I said turn it off. Turn it off. I can't see anything. There we go. And then I think I need to turn. No? Okay, that one's where it's supposed to be. Oh. Ugh. Octoreges, don't get tired. We don't have a sleepy Octoreges emoji yet. You can't get tired yet. It's not allowed. Not allowed. Oh. I feel like the one hair on the side there is like a bit curly. Wait, where's that? There it is. Alright. Yeah, that's a bit better, I think, maybe. Alright, then we need one underneath that. Just a little bit lighter so I can differentiate it. The durs are coming out, people. They're out here. I make sound effects when I don't know what to say. That's what that means. That's what it means, guys. The Octoreges brain is struggling. Alright, I guess we're doing eyes next then. So I've got to decide what style I want to do for those two, because I don't know exactly. It's also going to be another hair of theirs. So if we do like, I guess we'll start with his pupils. It's looking great. Thank you. Yeah, it is. I really like the lineless style. I've done this once before with do you remember that contest that we entered that one time for like the like it was making the design, and I did one of like Striflare? I wish I could pull it up on stream because nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. I might be able to actually. Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, anyway. But yeah, so I did it then, and I think it turned out really well then. So I really like this style of like art and stuff. It's fun. That's part of the reason that I wanted to get, like, I was excited when I saw yours that you did with it, because it's really cool. Actually, come to think of it, I might even be able to just make that one an emoji. I don't know how big I drew it though, or how detailed like it ended up being at the end. It might be too detailed. That would be a cool one to add too. Okay, so pupils. So he's got blue eyes, or a blue and green eye, if you really feel like it. I'll probably just get. Yeah, right? Like, wouldn't it be cool? Hopefully I can. I don't know. I know I've got it saved as a PSD or a PNG with no background. So, theoretically. Theoretically. I could. Maybe. It could be cool if I did it. Is my no, he's still talking. Okay. Ah. Sometimes it doesn't want to pick it up when I say things. Anyway. Did you see? I almost filled in the whole screen again. Would have been on purpose. One day I'm going to draw a dolphin and I'm going to say it was on purpose. You know, because it's a dolphin. Dolphins are porpoises. On purpose, yes. Yeah, there it is. Some people are going to say that that was a cringe joke. And those people do not have the same sense of humor that I do. There we go. Kinda. Sorta. Maybe. How does that look with... Kinda, sorta. Maybe. Alright. And then I guess we're gonna do, like, probably... I say that all the time. Do you really? That's funny. Brain cell moment. Ick. It's always hard to draw these lines. Okay, now that looks weird to me though, because one eyebrow is different from the other one. And I forgot to put that on a different, yeah, brain cell moment. Let's go. I forgot to put that on a different layer, so now it's the same layer. That is not good. Oh well. It is what it is now, I guess. We can. I mean, maybe I can distort it. I take this and go here and circle it. Yes. Can I? Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. I can actually probably do this. So if I put, I think it's gonna look better if I do this. I don't know if I like that or not though. But what might be messing me up is the fact that it's blue. I want it to have the same look as the other ones. Just doing that. Maybe if I change all of this to be black. That does work slightly better. But it means I won't have any shading on that part. I don't know, we'll do it for now. Maybe instead of doing that, we'll just make it like slightly lighter on the skin where the eye is there, instead of making it like its own thing. I guess we'll go with this style. And then I'll just try to make it look like it's all black later. And give it that kind of look. Maybe. I don't know, people. I don't know. Maybe it'll look better once I put the mouth on. We'll see. We will see. We will see. I know. What if we just did like a dark blue? Would that work the way I want to do it? See, like something like that might work. Or I might have to put like something underneath it, but just have it be its own. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Why is that on that layer? That's not what that was supposed to be. I did it on the wrong one. There we go, now it's on its own. Off and erase everything that we just did. Hope that's a hidden layer. On the right one, please. Thank you. Here? Yeah, there we go. The little dots that you'll get on your screen for no reason. Okay, and then I need to put the scar on his face. So let's do that first, I guess. has a scar. He was in a fight, and now he has a scar. We have gotten 2 likes on the stream. That's amazing. Fantastic. Fantabulous. I love it. That's great. 2 whole likes. Woohoo. Alright. Yeah, right. We were giving him a scar. He's got to be marred. He is the chosen one. So he must have a scar. While we're doing his scar, we're going to get No, you can't draw it if you turn the skin back on. Don't be stupid. There we go. Sorta. Sorta kinda. Sorta kinda like it. I wonder if I switch it over to the other one. I've got to look at my other reference, guys. See, that's how that one is. I might get rid of the lines underneath his eyes, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But we got one flat colored. Woohoo! Yay, everybody. Yippee. Oh, that's interesting out of context. You can't draw if you turn the skin back on. Yeah, for real. No, actually. Hey, she's back! Layla's back! Excellent, she's back. Layla, look. We got the flat colors done. Sorta. I mean, there's still shading to do, but check it out. Now I have to actually do shading. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. Alright. I need something to drink, y'all. I'm gonna lose me voice. Thank you! Yeah. He is cool. I'm debating whether or not I want to keep the eyes like this or not. I haven't decided. I think they're gonna look better as one color, and I might get rid of the lines underneath them. But I guess now we're to the shading part. Or no, there's still one more thing I have to draw. Hold on. Hold on. I fibbed to you. He's not finished. What am I talking about? There's just one more thing I have to do. Because he's got another armor piece. And it goes right here. And actually, just double check. Yeah, that's gonna cover his hand, isn't it? Oh, that is his hand. Oh, I'm drawing that in the wrong spot. Completely silly. Completely silly. Alright. It goes here. Did you see how that line got bigger in the middle? That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. There we go, and then he's got one more. So we're gonna drop over the hand, and we're just gonna erase what's on top of it. Because that's gonna be easier, guys. Completely and totally easier. Can I email some art I did on your business inquiry email? Sure, if you want to show me, yeah, that'd be great. Go ahead. I'll look at it. I might even be able... I won't... I probably won't show it on stream. But I'll look at it real quick. I'll have to open my business email. That way you can have a live reaction. I can give you, like, Oh yeah, this is really great. That's probably what I'm gonna say, by the way. It probably is. But give me just a minute. Here we go. Failed. That's my email. That's my email password. You can't see that, right? No, that's not our stream. Okay, good. No passwords for you guys. You guys can't have them. Identity theft is a crime. I don't want you guys to go to prison. That would be bad. Let's see. Yep, I got it open. Alright. Just let me know when you send it and I'll check it. We'll have a live review. Garbage. Forgot where this stuff on the hand is. There it is. Okay. That's where the edge of his hand is. There we go. Yeah, fantastic. It's kind of out to scale though. But, I don't really know what to do about it. If I turn this off, and I turn this off, and I turn off his other hand off, yeah, see, it's kind of weird. So I'll probably make that. Erg. So frustrating. I did it interpreter. I don't like it. I guess. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to carry it over. Because he's got to have the armor pieces. That's like 1/8 of his whole identity is his armor. You can see it. If we switch back over here real quick to Octoreges, like huge Octoreges. Hold on. No, it's the... Wait, we got another subscriber? Hold on, no, Layla, it's the Dracowat email. It's the one, it should be in my stream description. Hold on, let me check. Oh, I have to go back to the stream. There we go. No, that's the wrong one. That's my channel analytics. That's not what I want. Yeah, because I can edit it right here. Yeah, it's the one in the description. That's the right one. Yeah. Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. Cool. We got another subscriber. Who else subscribed? We have 5 viewers. That's a new record. We have 5 people watching. Look at that. Welcome, whoever you are, who's the 5th person. No, that's the waiting stream. I didn't even use this today. I made this and I didn't even use it, y'all. Look at this. This is pretty funny, actually. Sorry, I'm doing an accent. Stream is soon. We regret to inform you that your streamer wanted a shortcut and only made 1 waiting screen. Your understanding is appreciated. You guys think that's funny? That's like do you? Because I thought it was hilarious when I made this. Because I wanted to get ready for doing the stream today, and in case I needed to like have a waiting screen or something, or I was gonna be like, oh, I'll be right back, you know, and go take a break. We'll probably end up using it in a minute, actually, because I probably will. But I may go a little bit longer today because this has been really fun. LOL, that's wonderful, isn't it? I think it's hilarious. It's like, your streamer wanted a shortcut, so he only made 1. So it's just the one I'm gonna use for. I think I'm gonna keep that probably, like, for my future streams and stuff too. But anyway, what was I switching back to? Oh yeah, 28. Yeah, we have 28 subscribers. That's amazing. Whoever you are, whoever the 5th subscriber, I understand if you don't want to like talk in the chat, that's fine. But like, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. Welcome to Oceania, which is another name for Australia, just in case you didn't know. You guys probably knew that, but just in case, it is. Because Octoreges is an alt history, and he's like kind of the leader, ruler, hero or something of Australia. Anyway, do you guys like alt histories? Is that like something that y'all get into? I'd follow what's his name? It's Drew Durnell. I however you say his name. I don't know his last name. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce his last name. But he's got a YouTube channel and he does like videos where he reviews like history memes and stuff. And I love watching those so much. They're hilarious. But he like every now and again one of the memes will be like just an alternate history. Like it's like, what if this happened? Like what if this thing happened in history? I'm trying to think of an example. Like what would be a different thing that happened in history? What would it be? Like, okay, so like what if the Roman Empire like didn't collapse, right? Like what if the Roman Empire made it all the way to present day or something like that kind of thing? Like that's the alternate sort of history type deal. So that's kind of like what Octoreges' backstory is from, right? Like it's an alternate history where he's like and it's kind of fantasy too because there's like dragons and stuff are real, and it's sort of like futuristic Australia, and he's like this legendary hero, like cryptid myth from Australia or whatever, right? But he also lives there. You see, like if I go back to the room real quick, this is his apartment. You can't really see it super well. Also, why is that on there? That's not supposed to be on there. Why are you showing up? You're supposed to be hidden. It's bugging out. That sounds cool. Imagine if there was still a Roman Empire. Imagine if there was still a Roman Empire. I don't know how that would be. That would be scary, y'all. If there was still a Roman Empire. Yeah, my thing's bugging out. But anyway. It would be scary. I think it would be scary. People walking around with, like, swords and stuff. Imagine not having all the technological advances. Everyone would be a Roman too. That was like their whole thing, right? Like that was how the Roman Empire worked. Was hold on, let me check and see if box. Reload the page. No, apparently not yet. Unless it's in spam. Sometimes stuff goes there. Yeah, there it is. It's here. It's here. Attachments cannot be downloaded. Well, snap. Why not? Show me the images. Oh, Layla, those are really good. I like those a lot. On the way you say it. People walking around with swords. People walking around with swords. That's for real, Nona. I mean, it's not for real. People don't just walk around with swords. You'd get arrested. But, like, they should, though. Imagine if you could walk around with a sword. If the Roman Empire was still around, I bet that's how it would be. You could walk around with a sword. You wouldn't get arrested. No, this is really cool, Layla. I like it. I like the, I don't know what they're named. The one with the sunset and, like, the shooting star and stuff. That's really cool. And I like the astronaut with the balloons. That's a cute idea. I want to see the one with the balloons in color. You gotta do it in color. Because that's really cool. I'm really partial, by the way. I'm really partial to astronauts. I love like space themed stuff and astronauts. It's really cool. I have a great time with that. Art and stuff like that. And actually, you can kind of see up here. You can't see all of it, but you can sort of see Saturn just poking out right here underneath the lantern. Octoreges has like a little planetarium in his apartment. It's cool. Space stuff is really cool. I like space things. Sci-fi is great. Hold on, let me go back. Alright, not the waiting stream. The art stream. There it is. There it is. Oh, what was I doing? I gotta remember, guys. I gotta remember. What was I drawing? The armor, that's right. The armor. That's what I... There it is. There we go. It's on now. Cool. There's new planets. Yeah. New planets. Wait, what do you mean new planets? Wait, what do you mean? Huh? Like, you mean how, like, they're discovering, like, new planets in the, like, in the universe? Or, like... Do you mean in our solar system? Like, I mean, Pluto, they took Pluto off of being a planet for a while. They might still not be. I think Pluto's a planet. Pluto's up here in the room. Let me see if I can see him. I think Octoreges' head is in the way. Yeah, they have found new planets. Yeah, I mean, they find new planets. Like, you know, they do. All the time. I think it's really interesting to hear, like, about different planets and stuff that they find. I think that's neat. See, I think space is really cool and everything too. I don't know, like it would have to be so safe for me to want to go to space, right? Like I would have to be like almost 100% sure that nothing was gonna go wrong. Because in all the sci-fi movies and stuff, yeah, I like space. I like space too. Space is great. Space is fantastic. You know, sometimes I just need a little space, right? Right now it's not one of those times, but sometimes. Space is well, it is scary. That's what I'm saying. Like if it like you hear about these people who are like buying tickets to like go on these rockets and stuff now, like space. I think it's SpaceX is the company or whatever. And it just, I think it just flies up. They go around like in orbit for a bit and then they come back down, right? And I don't know if you could even call it like going like into space or not. If it's just like they go up way into the upper atmosphere, like past where you could probably like get a jet or something up there, because they have supersonic jets that fly up that high. But yeah, no, if I was gonna go to space, like if it was an option, you know, like if it was like if I had a ticket on a rocket and I could go to like any other planet that I ever wanted to go to or something, you know, right? I think Earth's pretty great, so I don't know if I'd want to go to another planet or not. But say that happened, right? I would want to know for absolutely certain that the rocket wasn't gonna have some like crucial problem on the way up or something like that. Because in every science fiction thing you ever see where people are like in space, something always goes wrong with the rocket. That happens in real life too, actually. Like there's always something that they can't like account for because space is scary. And there's always, it's like going into the like ocean, like way out in the ocean where there's like no land and you're on a boat and you're just by yourself. Like if something happens, right? There are some things you can do to like fix the ship, but otherwise you're just out there in space. And then you're gonna like freeze to death. Or possibly, I think I've heard things like you can, that might be too gory for stream, but like your body would like implode or explode from the outside or something because of how cold it is. I don't know. Anyway, that's all scary stuff. Like space is very scary, but I think it's cool. I like hearing about space. I want to take, actually, so when I went to, I did community college for 2 years. And then I know I'm supposed to be drawing, guys, and I'm not drawing because I'm talking. But I did community college for 2 years. And I decided to transfer. No, not 2 years. No, that's what it is. I didn't do it for 2 years. I did it for a year. And I had done some dual enrollment beforehand for my high school. And so I transferred early. Like I transferred a year early from college to go to the university that I'm going to now, which is a 4-year school. And I transferred because I wanted to take astronomy, right? So I didn't take my science credits. Like it's really hilarious because I'm doing these like art classes and stuff that are like 200 and 300 level classes, and I still haven't taken a science course. But I want to take astronomy, and it's been really hard to line that up with art classes because they're 2.5 hours long, like if you have an art studio class. But yeah, space is epic. I really like space. It's cool. Oh, very cool. I have to draw more things. Where are we? We're on the R, right. I'm really gonna have to work at being able to multitask and talk on stream while I do things. Like tell a whole story while I'm like on stream talking. Or I mean drawing. Because otherwise I'm not gonna get any work done. It's a skill issue, in case you didn't realize. Skill issue. Yeah, it's a skill issue. It's a skill issue, guys. It's a skill issue. I have it. I have the skill issue. Whoa, we just jumped from 3 viewers to back to 6. There's a 6th person here. Hello, 6th person. And also 5th and 4th person if you are different from the persons who were here before. Hello. Welcome to the Octoreges drawing stream. We're drawing little Octoreges emojis so that I can use them on stream when I get enough subscribers to be monetized. And have channel members and stuff like that. I think the threshold for that is 1,000, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's what we're trying to get to ultimately. because I think that's like the minimum you have to be monetized. But I have seen some things where it's 500, so I don't know. So if you like the stream, consider subscribing. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be a cringy YouTuber. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed the stream and you haven't already. The Scream? Wait, the Scream? No, not the Scream. Oh, scary. Like the Van Gogh. Wait, I think it's a Van Gogh painting. I probably just butchered that. It's probably not a Van Gogh painting. I'm sorry to whoever the artist is who did the Scream. I'm sorry. Ah. All right, guys. Well, it is 9:30. I kind of would like to stream for longer. I would kind of like to stream for longer, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the waiting screen here for a second, okay? And I'm gonna go check on what my family is doing, and see if I have time to stream for longer, and then I will come back, okay? So just hang out. I'll turn the music up for a minute, hopefully not too loud, and you guys can just like chill out. I don't know, talk to each other in chat or something, and I'll be right back. All right? I'm gonna stretch my legs. Alrighty, guys. Hey, I'm back. Real quick. Is everybody still here? I have 4 viewers at the moment. Alright. So I checked with my fam. I think that I am gonna have to go for today, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go. I'm going to tentatively say that I might be back around the same time next Friday. Or maybe sooner. Cool. Glad y'all are still here. Yay, chat, I can trust you to stay when I leave. That's cool. That sounded weird. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna have to go for today. Thank you for stopping by for the stream. It was really fun. I had a great time. I'm definitely doing this again, so be on the lookout. My socials and stuff are in the description. So, yeah, and I'll try to make it. So if you want to follow me on any of those, I'll put out... Yay, Layla will be here too. Yeah, come back. It's been great hanging out with y'all. But yeah, if you want to follow me on like any of those, I'll put out an update a couple days in advance for the next time I'm gonna go live. I will come back and hang out and do more art stuff because these guys aren't finished yet. I have more to do with the chibis that are not done. They're not even close to done. They're like barely finished. I might work on them some off camera too. We'll see. But we'll come back and we'll be working on something. I've got a lot of different art projects to be working on. And when school starts, I'm going to have homework and stuff to do. So hopefully I can do that on stream. I really want to. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. This was great. Yeah, I'll be back sometime soon. Look me up on like social media or stuff, or just check on YouTube. It'll be scheduled a couple days beforehand. See ya. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. We're going to stop streaming now. Okay. Later.